What's up, everybody? Welcome to day number 7 of your new coach training. And I'm here today to talk to you about your power hour, your daily to-do list of the necessary items that you need to do each and every single day if you want to succeed as a Beachbody coach. Okay, so this one is going to be simple. It's going to consist of 6 things, but you have to be consistent with it, and you cannot skip any of these. And if you do it every day, I can guarantee you that your business will boom, because I do it every day. My list actually includes 10. Yours might include 8 or 9. Start with these 6 and add on to it as you see fit and necessary. But this is the minimum, and I mean minimum. So if you want your business to grow faster, you would do slightly more. So let's get on to it. Again, the key word here is consistency. All right, so it has to be daily. Set aside at least 1 hour a day to work your business and do these items if you want to see your business grow. So number 1, meet new people 2 to 3 times a day. What does that mean? That means whether it be on Facebook groups that you're in, with people with similar interests as you, Facebook like pages. So you need to meet these people somewhere and add them to your network. So you're adding 2 to 3 new people a day to your network, as we discussed in previous videos. That's number 1 on your daily to-do list. A thing that I would like to suggest to you: print off 7 of these copies every week, and every day a new copy. Check it off. Done. Cross it off when it's completed. Done. Task number 3 completed. Done. I use a whiteboard, and I keep the whiteboard in front of me every single day. I don't have it here with me today because I'm in a new place, so I would show you. But I use a whiteboard for everything. And then every day, cross it off. And that whiteboard is right there, so until I see that crossed off, my job is not done. I suggest for people, early in the morning is the best time to knock this out. So some of you, before you go to work. If you don't work, then first thing you do when you wake up. And you'll see why when I get into numbers 2, 3, and 4. So let's go to number 2. Return all messages, right? Clear your Facebook inbox. Return all messages at least once a day, okay? And now the reason I say early in the morning is best for this is because if you have 15 messages and you respond to them all at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning before you go to work when everybody's sleeping, you're not going to get flooded with the responses back. Now, if it's 11 o'clock in the morning and you're like responding back, they're going to respond back faster than you can keep up with all the messages. So once a day, return all messages at once, knock that out of the way, and that's it. And then if you have to let them know, hey, I'm going to be busy for the rest of the day, worst case scenario, I'll make sure to check back tomorrow and follow up with you. Boom. Always keep them in the know. But return all messages. It's very important that you return all messages. Now, number 3. Share with 2 people every day about Beachbody fitness programs or about Shakeology or what you're doing. Share with 2 people a day, okay? Just in random conversation. Oh my God, I was drinking my Shakeology this morning and the doorbell rang, boom. You just planted a seed in that person's head by just sharing with them something that you're doing. You know what I mean? It's not like you're lying or saying anything wrong. It's just about talking about things that you do. People like to know what it is that you do, right? If you went and you got your hair cut or your hair done or your nails done and someone asks you, and you tell them, they're like, oh, that looks awesome, where'd you get it done? They're going to want to go and do it. So now if you say, I was drinking my Shakeology and my son just wouldn't believe me, blah, 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 yada, 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 they're like, oh, what's Shakeology? Share with 2 people a day. You have to share what you're doing with other people, otherwise they're not going to know. Number 3, that was number 3. Number 4, follow up. So always follow up with people you've invited in the past, people you've spoken to in the past. I guarantee you, if you follow up with them at least every couple of weeks, they're going to come on board. They're not ready when you first ask them. Don't ever go into an invite with expecting them to buy something right away or join you right away. It's just an exposure. You always want to follow up with people. I have people joining me this month that I started inviting a year ago, okay? Their time was not then. Their time is now. So it's important that you follow up. I cannot tell you that 90% of the signups that you get as coaches or customers are going to be in your follow-up, not on your first invite. So number 5, track your business progress, okay? This is the most important and most overlooked one. People will lose track of their business and it will not grow if they're not tracking it. If you owned a laundromat, you track your income, you track everything that comes in, you track your products, your inventory, you track the hours worked by employees. Always track everything that you do by following the to-do list and the business activity tracker which Beachbody gives us. I'll post a link to that below and a YouTube video that shows you how to use the business activity tracker. Some of the things on that activity tracker are in this to-do list that I'm giving you right now. So it's important that you track your business. If you invite 5 people today, you need to know when to follow up with them. So when you go back and you pull this old sheet out and you say, oh, I got to follow up with these people. It's been a while. Otherwise you forget. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how it works. So same thing with your exposures. If I'm meeting 2 to 3 people today that are brand new, I might want to invite them for the first time in 3 weeks. So I'm going to make a note of that. So it's important that you track your progress. You will not succeed without doing this. Lastly but not least, invite people to your challenge group every single week. Okay? Here's what I do. My challenge groups begin on the first Monday of every month. That's when I add new people to my group. The last Monday of every month is the week before that. That's when week 0 starts. So that I know now next Monday would be week 0 for my next challenge group. So cutoffs for orders will be this Wednesday to make sure they get everything in time. I'm working on a system to help myself succeed. If I'm all over the place and doing things at all random times, I'll never succeed. Same should apply to you. So keep it simple. Work smart, not hard. So constantly invite people to your challenge group every single week to your next group. Hey, Joe Schmo, I'm starting a new group next Monday. I remember speaking to you about 2 weeks ago. You said you were interested in losing some weight. I can help you. Let me get on that now. Give me your trust for 30 days. If you don't like it, if it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. It's that simple. And now one last one that I'm just going to throw in there just for you to remember is you need to present the business opportunity to at least 2 to 3 people a week, right? Because it's just going to help your business grow 10 times faster. Just the same way that you're trying to build a business, and treat this like a real business from day one, right? If you bought a $100,000 laundromat or dry cleaners or a bar or a restaurant and you invested $100,000 into it, you would treat it pretty serious, wouldn't you? Now, if you treat this Beachbody business today like a $100,000 business, I can guarantee you in about 1.5 to 2 years, it will be a $100,000 business because you're putting that much work into it. And I can speak from experience because I work the same amount now as I did when I started. And when I started, I was not making any money. So treat it how you want it to be now, and I guarantee you'll get there. So the same way that you need extra income in your household, guess what? So does everybody else, right? Person A, B, and C are living tight. They got mortgage payments. They have kids. They have things that they have to buy. Car insurance, car notes, cell phone bills. A little extra money in their pocket every month to go out with their families? Why not? To go buy that piece of furniture that they've been wanting for a long time? Why not? To take their kids on a vacation? Why not? That's why I started. You know what I mean? So that's why you're here. So why not them? Don't ever hold this business back from anybody just because you think that they're not ready for it. And that's it, guys. This is your to-do list. I'll check back tomorrow with you. Comment below if you have any questions, and have a good day.